Before the video starts, I just want to say I apologise for the video that it's not full screen. When I recorded it, the recording software glitched out, and that's why this video and the video beforehand are kind of not full screen. So I apologise, but every other video from now on, from after this one, should be alright. So let's jump into the video. Hey guys, Velo's here, and welcome back to episode 17 of my F1 2016 career mode on the F1 2014 game. We're here at Japan, which is, to be honest, a very weak circuit for mine, but as you can see there, we've got no rain, so thank God we don't need to worry with that again like we did last race. Yeah, if you didn't watch last race, go check that out before I spoil it. But yeah, we came in second place, as you saw. We're leading for half the race, but Verstappen got us in the end, so well, we finished in front of Raikkonen and Rosberg, and we kept our championship lead, which is all we want. Because of both dry sessions, we're going to run a full dry setup, and yeah, we're going to go out onto our flying lap. So we are just about to start our first flying lap. We put on DRS, hopefully get in front of all these cars coming out of the pits. We do. I mean, there's a lot of debris on the track. We come through that first step, and there's two cars that have gone off the track. Moved the other way away. One was our teammate, I believe. We got the green flag now. But it's a yellow flag track, so that really doesn't make sense. But anyway, we'll keep on going. And our first sector was a 38.9. This is where I struggle a bit on this track. I get out of this hairpin really slowly. And I put on the gas way too early, which makes me go wide, as you just saw. So I've just never been good at this track. In all the F1 games, I really don't like this track, to be honest. A lot of people like it, but I'm just not a fan at all. So we'll just try and do our best. As you can see there, we're 1.9 seconds down on Ricciardo. And we're way better than that. We did go wide that hairpin though, which is going to cost us a fair bit of time. We come through for 4, which is 2.1 seconds behind, but we're going to continue for the second flying lap. Hopefully we don't run into any trouble this time. We run wide, but shouldn't hinder us that much. Get a bit of the outside curb. We're up 6/10 of our first sector. We're 6/10 down on Vettel's. Ericsson was kind of in our way there, but there's a much better hairpin turn than last time. It's still not the best, but I'll have to do. Running a little bit wide there. I'll go on the gas early. We're 1.2 seconds down on Rosberg this time, but we're 1.3 seconds up on our last time. So hopefully we can go up the order a bit. Currently sitting in P5. What's this going to be? It's going to be P3, which is in front of Ricciardo. And after that, that's all that you right. Rosberg on pole. Sebastian Vettel in second place, and we will be in third place, which is an awesome job. So here we are, about to start the race. Just to remind ourselves of the lineup: Rosberg and Vettel ahead of us, both Germans, then 2 Australians. Then we got Verstappen and Hamilton, and Raikkonen in 8th position as well. So we're going to be doing a one stop. We start on the option tyres, going to get on a set of primes around lap 6, depending on our tyre wear. And yeah, let's start the Japanese Grand Prix. In the 5 red lights at the Japanese Grand Prix, and we're off for the second race in a row. Vettel gets a very bad start, so does Rosberg, so we might go into turn 1 in the lead of the race. We're going to take the inside line. We do stuff it up a little bit, but we're going to come out of the first few turns in the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix. A great start by us. Rosberg didn't have a pretty start, wasn't as bad as Vettel's, who's dropped out of the top 3. As you can see, Ricciardo is now up into P3. So what a start. A track I'm not really good at, so podium here will be good as we break it a little bit late and go a bit wide, so that's giving Rosberg and Ricciardo the chance to catch up. As you can see, they're slowly catching already. Not just not being good at the track. That's all it comes down to. As we're just about to finish the first lap, you can see Ricciardo is dropping down the order. He's had a problem, I think. He was going really slow once he went around the bend at that high speed turn. He was going very slow. So I don't know what happened, but he might have a little bit of a problem as we run a little bit wide through the snake session. But he's alright now, as you can see, as the safety car has been deployed. But Ricciardo's going back up into 3rd place. He's going to move up into lean mix, so we can burn a bit of fuel at the end. We're going to save some tyre life by just taking it easy. Rosberg can't pass us due to the safety car being out. Okay, now we're skipping on to the last bit of lap 4, and the safety car is coming in this lap. So on to end of lap 4, and we got the green flag. We've got 3 extra laps of fuel now, but Rosberg is going to give us numerous amount of pressure. He's going to look down the inside, but we're going to block, get an inside curve and to the outside curve, and we defend 1st place. So on the restart, we did pretty well. Probably didn't get the jump right, but we're very bad on the straights. We just don't have any straight line speed. We're fairly poor out of that turn there. Might look down the inside, but then thinks less of it. Might look for the hairpin. The main straight, we could be in a bad spot at the main straight. We could be in no man's land because they could just shoot straight past us. We run a little bit wide to this big hairpin, and as you can see, they're right behind us, so we're going to go them to rich mix as we've got fuel to burn. I'm going to stick on the outside. Rosberg tries to go down the inside, but he thinks less of it. But now we've got Ricciardo right on the back of us as Rosberg got bogged down due to going down the inside at a really fast turn. He probably didn't think that through. So he's dropped down to 4th. And Ricciardo in 2nd, Vettel in 3rd. Ricciardo's going to have DRS, he's going to go down the inside. We're going to have to keep it wide, but we go too wide. We're going to have to tuck in behind Ricciardo. And we've lost first position. So Ricciardo has extended his gap towards us. And we've got a massive train of cars trying to pass us. We're just in no man's land on these straights and fast turns. We can't keep it on the track. And another safety car has been deployed. So we're going to chuck it into lead mix because they can't pass. And we're going to go in for we're going to pit anyway. So we'll come into the pits. The prime tyres. And we actually held up Ricciardo a bit, but that's not going to matter because we're just going to be behind the safety car anyway. And we'll come in for a quick pit stop. A very quick pit stop. All these cars staying out. We're going to move to the back of the field once they make their pit stop. And we're coming out behind Kvyat. So second safety car of the race, which I'm not too worried about because the less race laps around here, the better. Okay, so we're now skipping on to the end of lap 8, and we're behind Ricciardo in the start, the second restart of the Japanese Grand Prix. Hopefully we can try and pass him at the restart and get that first position back, but I think Raikkonen, our championship rival, is going to be under a bit of pressure because he had to be the second pitter. But the restart is on. And Ricciardo shoots away. And Vettel closing up. Not going to be good enough. Going to be a rich mix. Going to be a rich mix. Due to saving all that fuel for the safety cars. So hopefully we're smarter than the AI. Maybe the only ones. The Vettel right behind us. We're going to defend the outside so we can get that inside curb without any drama. As we run wide, which could put us under a lot of pressure. Vettel's going to go down the inside, but we might be able to go down the inside at the hairpin if we do. So we lose and gain second position very quickly. And I think Ricciardo is long gone. And I think if Vettel tries to make a move, I'm just going to let him pass. I don't want to ruin our championship just by defending a position, a person we're not fighting in the championship. If Vettel gets past, we'll put it back into Rich Mix. We're going to get DRS. We might actually repass Vettel. We're going to get in his slipstream. That's not going to work. And DRS is not enabled yet, so we won't have DRS. Rosberg's going to have good speed. Ricciardo's on the fastest lap of the race. And he's shot away in clean air. I won't even let Rosberg pass, because I am a fair amount of points ahead of him. We run wide, and he's collided with us. Rosberg has collided with us as we're trying to get back on the track. And we've got a puncture in the front left. So we're going to have to try and guide this to the pits. And Rosberg's out of the race. We're going to have to try and nurse this back to the pit lane. And we're just going to have to stay on the grass because there's a lot of cars coming. That's very unfortunate. We were looking for some points. But now we might not even score any. We're going to put on some options so we can try and catch up. We run really wide, we'll let Verstappen pass if we can. But there's Raikkonen. And here we go up into 10th. But that's going to make us one full pit stop behind. And in last position. It could have been worse. I know it makes no sense saying that, but it could have been worse. We could have had a DNF and had no chance of catch, and we got 3 laps to catch, which is very doubtful. But hopefully Raikkonen gets minimal points, so it doesn't affect the championship as much. And now we cut on to the last lap, and our fake rival is coming out of the pits. So we might not finish in last finishing position. Which is a small win. Like, you never want to finish. Never want to be the last person to finish. You'd probably rather not finish than finish last. I know that's what I'd rather do anyway. We skip onto the middle sector on lap 13. As you can see, Daniel Ricciardo has won the race. I think behind Sebastian Vettel. And as you can see, we have someone behind us as Perez had a late pit stop. Pitted at the end of last lap and came out behind us. So we might not finish in last position. Which is a small win. Like, you never want to come in last place. Never want to be the last one to go over the finish line. But for our championship, we're going to lose some points to Raikkonen and Rosberg. more to Rosberg than Raikkonen, as Raikkonen was down the order a bit. But we're going to come through for a disappointing 18th place at the Japanese Grand Prix. So, Ricciardo comes home in first place. Awesome job by him. Sebastian Vettel comes home in second place. Hulkenberg gets a third, a podium for him. Jolyon Palmer gets a fourth for Renault, which is spectacular. Gutierrez gets a fifth. Fernando Alonso in sixth. Lewis Hamilton comes home in seventh. Carlos Sainz in eighth. Verstappen in 9th, and Raikkonen comes home in 10th, which means we only lose 1 point to him. Got Ericsson 11th, Button in 12th, Massa 13th, Fiat in 14th, Grosjean 15th, Bottas in 16th. Our teammate finishes ahead of us in 17th. We'll come home in 18th. Perez comes home in 19th. The 3 DNFs, Rosberg, who collided with us, Nasser, and Magnussen. In the Drivers' Championship, we are still in the lead. Raikkonen only got 1 point against us, getting 0 points, so we've still got that lead. Rosberg scored 0 points, but Sebastian Vettel overtook Lewis Hamilton to get up to 4th in the standings. He is not out of the hunt as well. He gets a heap of wins, and we don't score any points. He's back in it as well as Rosberg. And in the Constructors, Ferrari have extended their lead out to 21 points over Mercedes. Manor and Red Bull are now equal, and also Haas have caught up to McLaren, so it's tightening up. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to smack the like button below. Also hit subscribe. Check out any of my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.